good afternoon and welcome to At the Bench. And this time we're talking about IBIE. So IBIE is coming to you live from September 13 to September 17, 2025 in Las Vegas. My name is Richard Charpentier, and today I'm honored to be joined by Chef Alex Peña, a chef, instructor, and baker whose work bridges tradition and innovation. Chef Peña's story begins in Los Angeles, where he grew up in his family bakery called La Morenita. And there he learned the soul of Mexican and Central American baking while working alongside artisan bakers. He later refined those skills with formal French training at Le Cordon Bleu and advanced technical studies in Switzerland and Turkey. Today, Alex serves as the Director of Product Development and Technical Services at Bellarize, where he leads enzyme and ingredient innovation for commercial and industrial bakeries across the globe. But he hasn't forgotten his roots. During the pandemic, Alex launched a successful at-home baking school where every weekend he teaches authentic pan dulce techniques and other Hispanic bakery techniques to help preserve the art of Hispanic baking and pass it on to a new generation of bakers, both professional, amateur, and passionate. Chef Alex, welcome. Let's jump in with a few questions.
Absolutely. Looking forward to this.
So my first question is, what are you the most excited about attending IBIE 2025 this year in Las Vegas?
Well, with that, the excitement really comes from the opportunity that the IBIE provides to our industry, which is every 3 years, as we know. The IBIE brings the entire bakery community together under one roof here. And it's a trade show that serves as a catalyst for collaboration, education, and of course, innovation, as we discussed. And I see it as a major push towards better educating and uplifting the entire industry.
I do agree. It's that one time for all the bakers waiting every 3 years, say, yeah, it's coming. Now we can all go there. And from the small retail bakers to people working in large bakeries, it's one big family, all in the name of baking. So it's pretty neat.
Right. Absolutely.
So you excited to go there, but what are you hoping to see and learn while you're at IBIE?
Well, given the times, I'm especially interested in understanding where the industry is headed, right? And as you mentioned, there's a lot of pieces there. So there's technology, even socially, right? Given the current political and global climate, it's already influencing everything from supply chains to workforce development. And I want to be there. I want to explore the tools and methods that can help us streamline educational outreach while keeping it high quality and accessible to all that's interested, whether you're an enthusiast or whether you're a professional baker that wants to sharpen your skills. That's what I'm curious to see and learn while I'm there at the IBIE this year.
Yeah, and what better place to do it at IBIE, where you and I were discussing knowledge sharing, and I think to me, being a baker is being able to share, and what a great space, right? But bringing the industry together and learning together on how do we solve the coming issues, whether or not tariffs or new ingredients, a clean label. We need the bakers and we need to talk. No, good point.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, cultivating that understanding, and what better place, like you said, with other bakers, other like-minded individuals that are trying to push this industry forward.
Thank you for your answer. Now for our last question, is there any specific challenge for you as you're thinking of education or that you're trying to solve in the bakery?
Yeah, I think my biggest individual challenge here in the industry is time. We're passionate about educating others through our platforms and stuff, but there aren't enough hours in the day to reach out to everyone we'd like to. And I'm looking for strategies, right? Partnerships and innovations that can help us scale our efforts without compromising impact, right? Especially for those that need the support the most. That's something that I think I find challenging, given that I do hold a day job and then I have the weekend gigs here with Baking Evolution. Just finding that balance and seeing how we can collaborate with others to really streamline and be effective as possible.
Well said. Bringing the teachers and the bakers and the educators and the people who've done it for many years. We all have busy lives and other
Right.
jobs, and we have to still find time to do things. And that's, again, I find it remarkable that you have a bakery school and you're preserving the traditions in your own home. That's amazing, and you should be super proud to do that. But I think IBIE this year, it's good to have a spot where we can all communicate and really talk about the issue, from training to education to new ingredients. I think it's exciting that we're all going to be there and be able to have all this conversation in person.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. We are in the process of launching our book, The Mexican Bakery, which will include the 5 different categories of Mexican bread, the evolution behind the breads, and we'll be at booth number 65, 64 for those that are interested in joining us.
So for those of you who are interested to meet Chef Alex in person, he will have his booth in Las Vegas and talk about his book. I can't wait to look at it. Thank you, Alex, so again, for joining us and sharing your journey as a chef, an instructor, and a baker. Your dedication to preserving cultural baking traditions while driving forward global innovation is exactly what makes this industry so special. So that wraps up this segment of At the Bench at IBIE. Stay with us for another amazing baker is up next, bringing more insight, inspiration. Take care and happy baking. For all of your product development needs, think of Baking Innovation. We are your ultimate team of bakery experts, scientists, engineers with over 120 years of experience, from technical support to education, science, and process efficiency. We've got every aspect of your baking needs covered with unparalleled results. So give us a shot.